morning. This is a video about something called a gosky phone adapter for telescopes, binoculars, and other devices with a round eyepiece. It's a universal adapter. It can fit almost any device that you can clamp onto here, and it'll accept any phone that will fit in this. The basic way that it works is you take something like a pair of binoculars, and this is a pair of 9x63 Meade binoculars. You put it on here. You're supposed to, I think you're supposed to use this somehow. I think it's supposed to help block the light or something. I found it to be not particularly helpful. But basically you clamp it on here, and then you place your phone in there, and then with your camera on, you rotate this and move it in and out until you get you can see through it. You'll get a very vignetted image. And you may have to adjust the diopter of your device. You may have to adjust the zoom on your phone. Just keep in mind that if your zoom is digital, it's not going to make a very good picture. So let's look at some images. I have 3 images that show how I had this mounted on a tripod using a binocular adapter for the tripod, and then mounted it sideways. This was somewhat difficult to use, but once I got it set up, you can see that you could zoom in. I zoomed in on this palm tree in the neighbor's yard. Here's a close-up image of the palm tree. This is attempting to zoom in on a Southwest jet that's flying overhead. As you can see, it's very difficult to acquire something that's moving, and then you have to get the object in focus with, you have to get it in focus with your binoculars or your device, and then your phone has to be able to focus on it. So it's not really suited for following something. This is a zoom in on a very high flying passenger plane with some contrails, and you can note that it takes a lot of finesse to be able to follow this, and it travels so fast that it's just difficult to track something. The zoom quality of this is, even though I use these really good binoculars, you still couldn't identify the airplane. Here we have neighbor's backyard. On top of their house we have a pigeon. And here I'm trying to zoom in, or focus, which of course disrupts the video because I'm having to focus the binoculars. There's some chromatic aberration. Here's another jet. Flew behind a pillar on the back of my porch. And looks like I could not reacquire it. And here you can see the vignetting of the image when the phone is zoomed out all the way. Here's a video of the setup. Another plane flying overhead. Once again, difficult to track. This is showing a view of the neighbor's backyard, so you can see how much zoom there was. Also another view of an airplane without the binoculars, so you can see what they look like to the naked eye. Another video of a passenger plane with contrails. Another passenger plane with contrails. And the weather station in my backyard. Anyways, I mean, that's it for this. Not a lot to talk about. It has mounting brackets here for, you know, tripod mount, and it's adjustable. This is not meant to go on a sight or an optical sight for a rifle because it doesn't have the eye relief. What you'd have to do is you'd have to attach a tube that is the correct length of the eye relief to the telescope on your rifle, and then attach this to that and adjust it to get the proper eye relief. They make ones specifically for that, and they come with a tube that's adjustable, but that's it. Thanks for watching.